The season is, you know, what kind of team is Golden Guardians, right? What kind of style do they want to play? I think right now, every team is going through some sort of identity crisis about, like, what champions do we play? What's our style as a team? How do we put all these pieces together? Obviously, that's harder if you're a team that has made changes, where TSM, of course, has not. But we'll see how things shake out the draft here. Glenn, of course, banned on the TSM side alongside Varus and Lee Sin, and Senna, Renekton, and Thresh as Udyr is going to be the first pick for TSM.
So much of the current meta involves these carry junglers that...
Assuming it's his pick.
Yeah, I think it's Lost as well. He had that backdoor victory against Evil Geniuses that now seems not so rare considering how Evil Geniuses games have ended. And yeah, it's not going to be for Lost. It's just going to be a nice and easy control mage for PoE. The Orianna, usually we see him go with the Victor, but it seems to be much more matchup dependent. If he just has to blind, Orianna is the go-to queen of the mid lane.
Yeah, this is funny. Like, we actually haven't seen Orianna all weekend, believe it or not. It's a champion that always pops up. Definitely a champion that's picking up some steam. Seems perfectly good here. And of course, in the hands of someone like Sorda, can always be deadly. Last pick is Viego once again, but this time in a different lane. Huni's been kind of on one recently, to be honest. And I'll be happy to see him take something as aggressive as Viego, which he will.
That's going to be a fun one because everybody in Golden Guardians wants to dive into you. So Viego with the Braum and Orianna to keep you alive, speed you up, make you a little bit, but he doesn't actually care if you think it's meta or not. He is getting ganked.
Oh, Speaker's in here. Solo actually getting a lot of damage done. Huni going to be forced to flash away. The last Q not there out of Solo, and Speaker looking for the maximum punish. No flash necessary as that is first blood to Udyr.
And the wave is pushing back against Solo. This one's really going to hurt.
To brawl Speaker, though, probably interested in a revisit here. Knows there's a ward here, I believe, but he's going to go for it anyway. Now Speaker to zoom in through, taps the ward once, and oh goodness, he's gone in already, but the ulti is out of Huni, and that just might be a 1v2 kill. Solo, Gupta makes it happen, does indeed find it, and Power of Evil now here, but he runs into Iconic as Speaker. Looking to maybe make that more, but topside, it's trouble once again for Huni. Iconic ready with the ultimate.
He get in fear range. Oh, he is.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do. Flash Fear's on top of you. Huni trying to get out of there. Over to the tower he goes, but the equalizer is down. It's going to be a second kill this time. It's Iconic that nabs it.
Now I'm getting flashbacks to the replay files talking about camping Huni. He's just feeding so much here. And at least TSM is making something happen on the bot side of the map, though.
You don't always get the mid lane Herald here as Chime actually has found Sword Art. Good equalizer down. Sword Art, no flash, no hope. Blazov going to pick him off there with the ulti. Very nicely done by Golden Guardians.
It's the same scene of the crime. You caught him there one time, second time's the charm, and it even... Now the dragon fight will start. There is an equalizer available.
All right, it's going to be a smite battle here. Who's going to win it? Ooh, Nocturne's shutting off the lights. What an amazing equalizer! Chime's going to move in there as well. And here comes Solo, TPing off to play. Golden Guardians absolutely destroying TSM in this fight, but the shockwave from PoE is good for 3 bodies, but not enough kills as Solo is finally able to take down Lost. He is ticking low, but Golden Guardians are going to win that one.
That might have been the best equalizer of the week, period. That was so clutch from Golden Guardians. Iconic and Chime showing why the Nautilus Rumble combination is so sick. And if it wasn't good enough to catch those 4 members, it had the teleport on top of it as well. It was perfectly layered. TSM filed alongside the bottom wall of River and just could not get out. Great channeling of the teleport right before the Nocturne ultimate would actually come through. And so it was TSM with all members, but they're all getting cooked up in the equalizer already. They couldn't do anything about that. All the team fighting power that doing, but he fell so far behind. He needed something to survive. So with the Bramble Vest early, it will pay off later in the Thornmail form later as double AD carry on Golden Guardians will really feel the hurt of that, but we got a 2v2 in store. Blazov, no face check!
Oh, that's not a face check. You want to see the shockwave is going to hit 2, and the Blazov a little bit too low, but Power of Evil is going to go into stasis to prevent the follow-up there from the Lucian. Very nicely done by TSM as they're going to grab Chime out of the deal as well.
They're right there just waiting for the AD carry to come into the river, and that's a freebie. Yeah, it kind of sucks that the Udyr got the double kill, but you get big shutdowns. You now have the orb.
Except this time it's Golden Guardians. Good flash from Power of Evil. Oh, Stixay passively in trouble. TP is coming in hot, but it's 3v2 still for the Golden Guardians. Huni just flashes in there. Now in a 1v4, incoming 1v5 with Solo moving in with the Nocturne ultimate. TSM actually reinforcing. Lost. He's found the shutdown. TSM turning the tables on Golden Guardians. Stixay trying to get his way out of there, but he can't do it as now Iconic is going to be locked up by Braum and Co. The stuns will come through. Orianna will claim the double kill, and TSM are going to Huni towards the Baron, but Blazer trying to keep him at bay. His speaker just won't stop running.
The Bear of Nightmares just tanking the bullets and still running at you. This is why they say bears are so scary. A gun won't help you.
Speaker's going to cut him off as well. Solo overstayed his welcome.
Oh, no.
Oh, back he goes, trying to find a softer target. Sword Art, not a bad one to move to, but it's just going to delay the inevitable as Huni finally gets some revenge.
You know, the Nocturne ultimate's supposed to be a nightmare. You can't see, you can't feel, but this is one of those that you just wake up quite easily. When Solo gets to defend, TSM gets to shove.
Look at Speaker, he's just constantly pressing E, looking threatening towards people. Solo's going to try and make it happen. Chime gets the front line of it. I mean, really, the Udy's not that tanky. I take it back as Stixxay almost had it, but he does get away. The Shockwave finds Solo on the other side, though, as Stixxay still peppering everyone with bullets, but Sword Art will put up the door, and Golden Guardians will be forced back. You love the attempt, but unfortunately, not enough damage to kill the Udy.
Yeah, too far behind now, and because they got chunked out so hard, TSM can continue to push out. They're going to get the triple inhibitor, and Golden Guardians just cannot re-engage here. Their ultimates are down, yet they're still looking.
Yeah, Sword Art again going to block the culling. Now Chime going to find a pick. It's Udy once again. This time they'll find the shutdown. Huni, though, going golden is lost. He's trying to find the resets, but TSM a little low and healthy, but Iconic is going to be killed off by Lost, who flashes away now. After the hot bash of flash, excuse me, as Sword Art is keeping the team alive. Huni, I don't know how you are still alive, but I don't think it's going to last too much longer. TSM with almost no help between them as Blaze Olive flashes in to find at least one, but how much more can they get? Power of Evil is out of mana. He's got flash. He doesn't have many teammates left either, and Lost is going to try and make the big play. Oh, he got shut down by the Nocturne as Power of Evil going to do a touch of Alcove Gaming, but he did get a kill there with the explosive shot. The Shockwave is very nice, but Stixxay will stay up. They've maybe caught Solo, but now up to the top side, Solo, who's that feet going to get caught? Power of Evil is able to find him there as he does take him out. Now, 5v4 around the Baron pit. Golden Guardians, what can you get done here?
Clutch TP out of Huni, but now they have to 4v5 and win. There's no choice.
Time again, he's finally engaged. Sword Art is going to go golden, but now Huni going to keep dancing around, looking for them resets. Does find one. The minions as well as now Iconic. He's going to fall to Lost, and Lost is jumping in, having a good old time, as that is surely going to be the bot light ace for TSM as they will waltz down mid lane and take their third victory on the weekend.
They knew what they had to do. Prioritize the win. You're already so far ahead, and TSM will be our first team to end 3-0 out of the playoff squads. They look by far the best. Yeah, these games were not the optimal playoff TSM, but the record stands. They go 3-0 in week 1 of the LCS.
Lost set of crumbs. The power of friendship is broken. And TSM looking like real good friends right now. Everyone just on the same page.
It's true. It's true. When you can trust your teammates, you play better. That's what the power of friendship really stands for. You're having fun and you're trusting who you're playing with. You're gonna have a better time playing League of Legends.
I feel like if you just replace the word friendship with teamwork, then all of a sudden everyone's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Right. League of Legends, as always, is a team game. There are always moments for individuals to shine. Certainly saw that on both sides here in a very fun game, but TSM, not just that everyone